What's up guys, Nerdy Newb here, and I have a special edition unboxing video for you. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing the SnackFever and Paldo. Ow! 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 Oh! I almost freaking dropped that thing on my collarbone. I did drop it on my collarbone. It hurt so bad. This is the special ramen box. So, as you guys know, I just started receiving SnackFever boxes, which are Korean snacks, and I really enjoyed it. And they had this ramen box. It was like a special edition box. It was quite expensive. I think it was like $40, something like that. I'll put the pricing details in the description below. I think they're sold out now. Actually, I don't really know that. I think they still have it. It's basically a box of ramen, so I'm not even going to be trying anything in this video, but I figured I could open it and show you the ramen that I eventually will be trying, because I love ramen. And yeah. Alright, once you cut the tape and you open up the box, this is what you're going to see. This box is like, oh, darn. This box is really big, if you couldn't tell. When you go on their website, they actually show you or tell you what type of ramen I think is in the box, so it's not like a mystery box, but I'm going to go ahead and show you, just in case you didn't get a chance to look. Here's our little booklet, and I want to say that these are probably all the ramen that we got. There's a ton of ramen in here. Let's see. I'm not quite sure if there's some kind of order or anything to this, but I'm going to do it in the order that I see it in. So this is our King Bowl Jumbo Noodle. Fixed. Will always be included. Hot and spicy. I don't know what that means. Maybe you don't get all of these in it? I don't know. Let's just keep going. Okay, this one looks interesting. This is King Bowl Jjajangmyeon Soupless. You stir the noodles with a black bean sauce mixed with meat and vegetables. I love things like this. I grew up eating things like this. Like, my dad makes noodles all the time, and they're like soup noodles, but we never have soup in them. He just mixes like some kind of sauce or like this in them, and then you just eat it like that. Almost like Asian spaghetti. So I'm excited to try that one. I'm confused on if it like came with, oh, 7 random. Okay, so you don't get all of the options. You just get random ones. So I guess one that I didn't get is the King Bowl Jambapong. It's traditional spicy seafood flavored noodles. And I don't think I got the King Bowl pan stir fried noodles. So it's pan stir fried seafood flavored noodles, which I would have totally loved to try that. I might keep this packet. So these are all the different options. I might keep this packet and then try to go to the Asian store and see if they have any of these. But let's go ahead and show you. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. This is crazy. So there's 4 fixed items, and one of them was this hot and spicy noodle bowl. The box itself comes with 7 random items. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you get 11 items total. The random items are 2 package of ramen, 1 king cup noodle, 1 king bowl noodle, and 3 small cup noodle. So I got this is another king bowl noodle, but this isn't listed in the options. Oh, it is. I'm sorry. There's more options on the back. That's confusing. Okay, so of course I got the freaking kimchi one. Darn. Freaking hate kimchi. Ugh. And they had a king cup lobster. They had a king cup. Oh, this is the king cup noodle. Sorry, not the, what did I call it? Not the jumbo one. Oh, king bowl noodle. So they had the king cup lobster, king cup gomtang, king cup hwa, which I think I would have liked. That's like the spicy noodles that I love, the spicy ramen. Then they have the king cup kimchi. They had the king cup kokumyeon, the king cup bolnak, the king cup namja, and the king cup seafood. I don't know why I even said those, so I don't know what any of that stuff is. So in the king size, I got the kimchi flavored. That's a little bit depressing. I would have preferred something different. The other fixed items are, it's the, well, I think it's the same thing as this. I hope I like this, because look, I got 2 of them. This one's a bowl and this one's not. That kind of sucks, but then if I like it, then it's good, right? The other fixed items are kokumyeon, delicious mild chicken flavored instant noodles. In 2011, it was ranked #1 noodle in Korea. So I got that. And then namja ramen, considered as one of the hot and spicy ramen. This ramen has strong beef flavor. The red pepper and garlic makes you want more. Oh, that's cool. I'm excited to try those. My favorite ramen is hot and spicy. Like, I love hot and spicy ramen. Okay, so I've already gone over the fixed items. So it was just the ramens that I just showed you. Well, this isn't really ramen, but this one, these, and then this hot and spicy bowl, okay? And then we had the dry noodle king bowl, and then the kimchi spicy king cup. And then we should have gotten 2 packages of ramen and 3 small cup noodle. So that looks about right. The first special ramen flavor that we got is Jang Ramen, non-spicy noodles. Traditional Korean style noodle with soybean sauce soup base. That sounds cool. And then the other pack of ramen that we got is Raboki, soupless, hot and spicy noodles. Stir-fry instant noodle with hot, thick, spicy sauce. Koreans usually mix it with rice cake and boiled egg. Oh, it's like tteokbokki. I love tteokbokki. Does it come with that? No. I'm excited to try this. I actually really I like ramen with soup. And because a lot of times I crave soup. I tend to like soup a lot, like just in general. But I love the ramens that don't have soup, because I also like dry ramen. So I'm excited I got so many of the dry ones, and they're spicy, so I'm excited to try those. The other options that you could have gotten are Bolnak pan stir fried noodle, soupless. Oh, this one was really spicy. It was rated the top 3 most spicy ramen. So that was, I don't know how well this is going to zoom, but that was this one. You could have gotten cheese ramen, which I'm glad we didn't get because I got that in my box. You could have gotten gomtang it's non-spicy noodles, mild beef soup noodle. That's that one. I'm glad I didn't get that. That sounds kind of boring. Then we had green tea chlorella noodle, non-spicy healthy noodle, green noodles with green tea and chlorella. Oh, I'm really glad I didn't get that. That sounds terrible. And then there was the noodles that we got. The one that didn't have soup, and then there was the Jang Ramen. Oh, that's one I got too, with the soybean. Then there was I'm getting confused, the stir-fried kimchi noodle, which I'm glad I didn't get because I don't like kimchi. Right there. Then there was the Tumse Ramen, hot and spicy. Delicious noodle, but very hot and spicy. Hint, adding more vegetable and egg with slightly more water will make this ramen less spicy. I haven't found a ramen that's too spicy for me, so wouldn't mind trying that. Bibimbap, soupless, spicy cold instant noodle. It has a spicy flavor with slightly apple tasting, very different from other ramens out there. It's very refreshing. That sounds interesting. I don't know if I'd be into cold. I don't really like cold noodles. Then there was the Hwa Ramen. It's just Korean noodle with hot and spicy flavor. I think that's the one that I usually get, but sort of different because it doesn't look exactly the same, but it looks kind of the same. And then there was the Ilpum seafood noodle, mild and spicy seafood flavor, has small chunks of shrimp instead of meat. The soup is very refreshing taste. They say that about everyone, but it's that bottom one. So not too bad. Now let's do the small cup of noodles. So there's 3 of them, and there's 5 different options. So what did I get? I got the gomtang noodles, beef flavor with vegetable. Yeah, so, oh, that was one of the options for the thing. The one that, of course, I said I wouldn't want to get that one. It's the mild beef flavor. Oh, we got, this one is seafood noodle soup. I'm excited about that one. I wish I would have opened this box earlier, because I totally would have opened one of these for dinner. I didn't realize they were going to give me so many of these, like, bowl things. I thought they were just all going to come in, like, the ramen packs where you have to, like, boil the water, and I'm so lazy. I hate doing all that. Yes! Then we got this. Now, this looks like a different brand than what I'm used to getting. There's a spicy ramen brand that I like. It looks very similar to this, but I think it's a different brand in general, but this one looks just like it, so I'm excited to get this. This is the basically hot and spicy noodle soup. The other 2 flavors that we didn't get that we could have gotten were the Chlora cup noodles. That's the green noodles. I'm glad we didn't get that. Or the Kokomien cup noodle. That would be mild chicken flavor. We got a pack of ramen that was that, so I'm glad that we didn't get that one either. Now, there's some extra things in here. There's 3 extra things. There's some kind of rice cracker. There's 2 of them. They're a slight color of purple, so I don't know if they're like yam or sweet potato. It doesn't tell you on this little card, so I don't really know. And then this is dried seaweed. I think it's just regular dried seaweed. I love dried seaweed. I like the hot and spicy one the best, but this one I'm sure was fine too. I grew up eating dried seaweed, so I enjoy it. My dad had those, let's see if anyone knows this. They're very Asian. I don't even know if they're Chinese, but it was a container about this big. It had a red lid, and you pulled out strips. They were like strips of seaweed that were like this, but they were like individually packaged, and there was like 2 strips in each. Such a waste of packaging. If you buy it now, they're not individually packaged. It's just a bunch of seaweed in the container. They still have that same brand, but when we were younger, they were all individually wrapped. And the wrappings were like connected, so there was like the perforated line, so you'd like pull them apart and then you would open that and then there'd be 2 strips of seaweed in it. I loved that stuff growing up, and I actually got it as an adult and I loved it too, but the seaweed went bad quicker because they weren't individually wrapped. So alright, so that was our SnackFever ramen box with Paldo. Paldo is just a company. They make all of this stuff. That's so funny. Yeah, okay, so Paldo made all of this stuff. That makes sense. This box is really cool. Even though I'm Asian and I eat ramen, I still consider it cool because even though I probably have access to most of this stuff, I would say, I wouldn't have necessarily ever bought this stuff. So this is cool for me because I love ramen and I love trying out new things, and I'm kind of excited to try these to see if I like it. If I like it, then I'll go on a hunt and I'll go to Ranch 99 and I'll see if I can find these. And I can take this nifty little guide with me to kind of give me some description so I know what the heck I'm buying. Because a lot of times you buy things like, let's say like this, and I would have no idea what this is. Oh, I guess it says soy flavored noodle. Never mind, that wasn't a good example. I don't know. You know, sometimes these things have English, but not too much. So I'm quite excited for this. This actually came with a lot. Is it worth the price? Probably not. Like most food boxes, they're really not worth the value if you think about it. Because you usually can go to the Asian store and get these things for like maybe $1.50 each. These are probably a little bit more because they're bigger. But at the end of the day, it's not necessarily, you're not trying to get like high value for your box. It's just being able to get these items that I'm sure a lot of you guys might not have as much access to, and you get to try them out. So it's like, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, this is a good box. If you like ramen and you like to try out different types and you like spicy and you like random flavors, this is a good box. I definitely would recommend it, but it is a little bit pricey. Like I said, I think it's like $40, I think it was like $40. So it's a little bit on the high side, but you know, it just depends on how much you're really into trying all this stuff, that's all. Alright, that was my 2016 special edition SnackFever ramen box with Paldo. I think I'm saying that wrong. Paldo? Well, that's how I'm gonna say it. Paldo. Paldo? Fun and yum. Paldo, fun and yum. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this box, and remember, before I go into the whole thank you to subscribers page, I will be trying these out, and as I try them out, I'll keep you guys updated on one of my social media sites, whether it's Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. I'll let you guys know how some of these things are. So I'll go ahead and try these out soon, and then we can go from there. Alright, remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions are not blocked or set to private, you'll make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which is coming up right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I hate this freaking shadow that comes up from the mic. That's terrible.